What the fuck? It's gonna be one of those days, is it? Right, so today's mission, I'll do it now, right now while I'm on the ground here. So, Operation Drone 09. Stratis has been under ever-strengthening RU control for too long now. Also now dangerously fortified, and we believe they have captured a downed stealth Wasp fighter jet, and are using it to research weaknesses in our assets. Main objectives are land in the south of the island and secure Camp Maxwell for use as your HQ. Secure the radar site at Mike 26 without inflicting any damage there on the systems. Secure all other camps and stations across the island. That's camps and stations, not necessarily towns. Secure RU missile systems. They have Scud systems across the island. If you discover any, bring them up to Camp Maxwell to securely store them. 5. Assault the airbase. We believe this is where the NATO Wasp jet is being held, along with potential civilian prisoners. Drone support. The strength of RU across the island is known to be strong, and we do not want to risk the loss of human life from air support. A drone squad will support you with Sentinel and Falcon support. So they basically have got like a specific drone squad with them today, which is unusual because we barely even usually allow drones, but I decided today it's going to be drones extraordinaire. Drones and nukes. Everybody makes that mistake, by the way, with those Scud systems, or what's a better ballistic missile. Everybody makes the mistake that assuming that they are like. Actually, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. There, I will shortcut here. Everybody makes the mistake of assuming these are nukes. Look, basically, there is a nuke variant. Okay, there is a nuke variant, but there are two other variants which are the normal ones. The normal ones are simply just standard ballistic missile systems. One of them is a cluster, I think, as well. This thing does look pretty epic when it's up in the sky. Look at this. Yeah, I think actually Lawrence is testing the landing, which could end up. I'm not quite sure if now is the time to do this. Oh shit. Oh god. Well, he got it down. Barely. That one down barely. Saw that one command. That was a bit touch and go.
Yeah, that was first time doing it, so, you know, not bad.
I was just thinking to myself, like, was this the best opportunity to do that? Like, when everyone's just prepped their gear?
Yeah, that was a bit...
Mission fail already. Yeah, stay tuned. Lunas, there are not many people on. There could be more people on, Jimbo, for this style of mission.
That's why you are go for dust off. I say again, you are go for dust off.
But one heli is already full, Jimbo, so we've got a full heli here.
Thank you very much. We're just waiting on one more man.
Well, we're full heli plus the guys over here on the ground. It might not actually be super necessary to have loads of people on the ground as well, Jimbo, because of the amount of drone support they're going to have. I'm not entirely sure what Saw and Garfield's team over here are doing. I don't know. But there are like specific teams. Oh, do you know what? I forgot to make. I was going to make like a really specific. I want to add to the units. I have this idea of creating like scout units who are all gillied up, but are not necessarily snipers. So they're kind of like spec op scouts, and they act as like
Assassin, be advised, you will have a hoarding pattern one click off from the carrier until the LZ has been marked. Over.
Aaron is taking the lead today, guys. I hate being on a carrier because when I'm trying to move around, my camera just without me doing anything floats into the ground and slows down. Like if I try to stay up, like I'm not even pressing going down, and it sort of weirdly sort of sinks me into the carrier. It's really a pain in the ass. Right, we're good to go. Mission go. Now, one thing that I've done is I've set up a lot of the enemy units around the island. However, the units that are set up around the island are mainly on station on bases. Now, I may, after the initial sort of stage, I'll see how well the guys are doing, and then I may add in extra units around the area, sort of depending on how they're getting on. I'm not sure if I would take such a high altitude, but we'll see what happens. It would be amusing if they got shot down so early. I'm very much hoping he rotates out away from the shoreline. What's this? What DLC would you guys recommend I buy? I already have got Apex carts on the fence between marksman, jets and helicopters. I would definitely go for marksman and helicopters before going for jets. Oh, there we go. Sentinel is up.
Godfather SD. See, I'm assuming you should load up those brothers.
I think it's working.
Call in 031025.
Working. Yeah, it's working. We'll radio through to Lawrence, waste his time. Lawrence, should read me on this channel.
This is Godfather, send it.
Can you communicate to Lawrence that the issue I had is now resolved?
Copy that, will do.
Good stuff. Fixed it. Who knows what fixed it? I fixed it with my extreme non-knowing skills. Just hope it doesn't break again.
2-1-5 if we see anything.
Will do. Okay, we're moving north now, up to the top of this hill.
We haven't been back on Stratis for quite some time, so it's going to be interesting.
Next to this.
Right, so these guys are moving up on this. I'm going to set my shortcut to here. Let's see what's happening back at the base. Back at base, they've been
Man, this is Assassin.
prepping vehicles with
This
all
is
the gear that they
Command,
need.
send it.
At Camp Maxwell now, preparing assault. When do we go?
ASAP. Hit it.
The Super Stallion will airlift the other vehicles in onto the island.
Assassin, this is Godfather. Be advised, SD squad will be coming up from your south from LZ Connor. Over.
Copy.
Right, the guys are flanking around. This is a good move because as they cross here, they can get across to these rocks, which will give them a little bit of cover to get in onto the camp. They're also probably trying to recon a little bit right here. Oh shit, it's go. Oh damn, is that a patrol? Patrol coming at them from behind right here. Shit, they didn't see that guy to the right, did they? Oh, he's downed, but he's not dead. Damn, actually tying him, guys.
R&D read.
Are they
Gotcha,
medicing the
5x5.
prisoner?
Okay, you got some notes on the map. There's also, I've just spotted, quite a large presence, what is that? West of Maxwell. There's a patrol going down the hill west. But if you want to approach from the east, that might be recommended.
Copy that.
Oh, shit.
Approach from the east. Over.
Here come. You can hear this thing from a mile away. Look at this motherfucker.
We're coming in from the east, don't worry.
Did somebody say desync? Got it hooked by the two hooks. Meanwhile, it's all go on the ground. trying to get a rocket ready for this. So there's a BTR. Come on, smash it, smash it! Oh, he's getting closer. Got up on the wall. Go on, get it! One on. Jesus, who was that? Panda.
I'm moving on the right, son.
He's gonna burn.
That's to be advised, Godfather, you do have GPU systems in the arrows as well.
Holy shit.
Thank you. We're in the process of taking the compound now.
Good work from the guys.
We've taken 1 times prisoner and is marked on map.
Where'd they get the transfer? Okay, yeah. We are. So got 1 prowler in on the ground here.
Copy that, 1 times prisoner, over.
Heli is on the way back to the carrier.
SD
Pick
squad,
up
be advised, assassin,
more
secure
assets.
the POW. It's your job once you get delivered is to secure him for extract, over.
Break. There are mines at Maxwell. Repeat, there are mines at Maxwell.
There should not be. There should not be mines at Maxwell.
To a slight miscommunication with the pilot, we are now being dropped off at LZ Strawberry, as opposed to LZ Connor.
Where are the mines?
What's going on with this thing? Look at the insane... It's like, what did they drop on it? White phosphorus or something?
SD squad, copy that, be advised, according to assassin squad, there are mines near Cat Maxwell, over.
I don't think so.
LG Strawberry,
Fuck this weapon sight. Jesus.
also got PI.
I could barely see it this long.
Chaos has got the...
Enable the turning black again.
Regard squad, this is Godfather, do me a favor, clear out that LG's Strawberry for me, over.
The guys are like having a huge bitch fest.
Make sure
today.
LG Strawberry is clear, over.
Oh shit. Panda just got downed by which guy? Whoa, where the hell? Did Panda just get downed by like... that guy there? No, it's impossible. He can't have had line of sight. He might have got downed by the rounds coming out of the vehicle. Yeah, because there are rounds hitting. You got to be careful. Like, you can hear the bullets whizzing around. Oh, it's gone. It's gone very weird. What in the actual Christ was happening right there? That was extremely strange. Strange things are happening at Camp Maxwell. Very, very, very strange. Strange things are happening. Right. Next team are coming in. Do not get everybody killed. There's some good piloting.
Ma'am, this is Assassin.
Good times.
Godfather, send it.
Maxwell is clear.
Maxwell is clear, copy.
There's some first class piloting. Guys, Dado 4-4 in a row. Thank you very much, Dado. Welcome back on board, buddy. Saw Stranger Things disappearing vehicle in your streams already. Everything is just normal. Yeah, that's actually a fair point, to be fair. Some really good piloting by Barry. Making it look easy. Making light work of the transports right here. And here's the command section. Guys are getting ready to roll. And Ezan has joined us. Yeah, Barry is smashing it right now. suspect whatever's dragged that BTR down also caused your camera bug aboard the carrier. Yeah, I'm not sure. All we know is that there's potential weirdness going on, and that's always something to be worried about, but we'll see. Time will tell us. We are running a new...
Still can't see the line, Johnny. Oh, yeah, no, I see the line, yeah.
LD heads up, sorry to run chat. Almost popped one in your head, thought you were an enemy. Oh, I should be invisible. Sometimes this thing doesn't work, and you have to like redo it.
Command, we're currently moving the vehicles up to Camp Maxwell now. We're clearing a safe route. We're going to mark it on the map.
Sometimes, like when you have to kind of like re-enable the Zeus invisibility thing, it's not quite sorted out. Right, there's one guy still running around here.
Thermal reading contains one stationary EI, potentially in a cargo tower. Over.
Yeah, light secure. Good job by Yaris
We
clearing that
are
up.
currently taking up positions in the towers.
Copy that.
Right, the guys are securing Maxwell. This is going to be their HQ and their point to bring any assets to or have assets dropped in. That was good as well. I'm glad that they got this sorted out quite quickly. They didn't spend too long pissing around with it.
Rally up on Camp Maxwell. We're going to do a recon of both Camp Tempest and Mike 26, and then we'll replan from there. Over.
There is still the guy.
Leave him in the base.
There is still the guy here that they zip tied and they've just left to die. There is another guy here, and I don't know if he's attached to anybody. I think he's attached to. Yeah, the other unit which was around here. Here we are, Mike 26. Well, things are looking pretty quiet at the moment. Last transport is on its way.
Prowlers just outside the entrance of Camp Maxwell.
Copy that, be advised.
Don't screw it up, drone. Don't screw it up. Beautiful. What a beautiful landing there. Perfect. What the fuck? It's gonna be one of those days, is it?
Roger, requesting when you come back to the LZ, could you bring a 60mm mortar plus ammunition for, please?
Right, the guys are bringing their own mortar.
This looks a bit suspicious.
I'll have a look. No, that's the standard one. It looks like there's nothing there.
Is it? Right.
Yeah, there's normally all those buildings are normally there.
Look with all the binos. Look at this with all the binos. Look. Oh, I missed that.
Just popping off the.
I missed that. If I had 4 people all at once, it would have been fantastic.
Land, I just thought.
Yeah,
that would have been so good. Right, okay, look at Music and Callum. Despite the fact they're only walking, guys, they're making really good time here. They are like, they're huffing it across here. They're already on the other side of the valley. Making good infiltration progress.
Yeah, just M14.
I quite like the amount of light today as well, guys. This is sort of early evening. I think it's like 7 PM in game time, or... Yeah, 7 PM, like, game time. It creates this really nice kind of light. There's no actual mist down. This is just the kind of sort of early evening haze which you get from this kind of like time of day in the game, and it works really nicely. What did they do with that POW? I think they just left him to die, quite honestly. I think one person zip tied him and just forgot, and now he's just here, like. So GG, well done. It's like war crime. They've not even started, and war crime is committed. So there you go. Blair MLG says, "My first Twitch sub. Can't think of anybody who deserves it more." Oh my god. Oh my god. I've been watching your content since the early days of ARMA 3. Taught me how to play the game. 250 was the least I could do. Thank you very much, Blair. It's hugely appreciated, mate. Thank you very much indeed. Welcome on board. 4 soldiers are watching birds. 3 minutes later, one of them shoots the bird. That was in reference to the guys with the binos earlier. Yeah, hashtag blushing outing. Oh my god. Right. So the guy's actually coming up here. I'm interested to know what their reaction's going to be when they discover what is at Tempest. So we'll stay on them. I don't think the rest of the team are doing too much. The rest of the team are reconning out. Chaos and Yaris' team are reconning out towards. They're taking fire from the BT. There's several BTRs at Mike 26. Jesus, that was getting close. Luckily, these prowlers, they handle the terrain really well. They don't roll too easy, and you can drive pretty solidly at fast speed. They're probably like one of the best vehicles when it comes to driving pretty stable and fast around on the terrain. TC Roberts in the chat, welcome on board. Good evening to you. Jimbo as well. Lots of people in tonight, guys. AI should be on high alert and maybe even send out a search team. Oh, they'll do this by default. I don't need to really do too much of that. The AI will already send out search teams by default. One thing I could do though is definitely bring in, like, maybe I'll get one of those Hinds active shortly. Oh, nicely done.
Oh.
Lawrence.
Why are they?
Wow, first casualty. I take back what I said about Barry's excellent piloting. Bad time is full. Right, let's see what this is up over here. Oh, hello. This is one of the Falcon drones. Basically an automated drone system with air-to-ground missiles, rocket pods. There was some shots happening. I think all that fire would have 100% have been radioed through to the airbase up ahead, so I'm going to get one of these Hinds up in the air. I've got a lot of assets on the base here. Now the only issue I'm going to have is I'm going to have to drop in new units because the units that I already have down here have got dynamic simulation turned on, which basically means... Right. I'm going to send this MIA up in this direction and tell it to seek and destroy. That should get winding up. Yep, off he goes. Wedge! Holy crap, guys. It's Wedge in the chat. He has been gone for the longest time. Near miss with the tower there. Fucking hell. Wedge comes back and smashes it out of the park. Wedge is back for 30 months in a row. Wedge, thanks for your support, my friend. Wedge, you'll be pleased to know as well that in the month of September 2017, I have nearly finished the send-out rewards for the Battle Brothers of 2016. So that'll be ready to go soon. Let's hear the guys on the ground panic. Oh shit! Fucking igloo it! Damn it, the guys are well prepped. Did you see that? They didn't even. It didn't even have an opportunity. Good play. Guys are in the mix. That was a heavy heli platform as well there. The guys dealt with that really spectacularly. First class. Right, Maxwell has been evac'd out. I'm going to get my second marker down over here on the guys, and that way I can flick easily between the two. So it looks like the other team over here with Garfield and the guys headed off in this direction. I'll probably get my marker in on that. Let's check out the guys here as they come up to this bunker. Things are getting spicy already with the fire action going down here. Chip. Bunker. Right. Wait, I need to move this shit. Saying, right, these guys are already on combat by the look of it. Yep, they're all set on combat already. There's Zan's team over here, by the way. Let's have a look on these guys. Good action already. It's been quite a while since we have been on to Stratis. One of the guys already said this to me earlier this evening. They were like, I can't even remember the last time we did a mission on Stratis. I can't remember. It was such a long time. And now that we've got like dynamic simulation, now that we've got 64 for ARMA and all the other stuff, and the server's running really good, I thought it'd be good to do something like this that I've wanted to do for ages, which is like a proper assault out on... oh damn, they're going to try and hit that BTR. You better not bloody miss.
I think it's too far.
Watch yourselves, I think it's seen us.
I'd probably leave it, you're too far away. On a range?
Yeah, range would be lovely.
It's so British, isn't it, guys? So British.
350?
Would you like a range? Oh, a range would be lovely. It's so British.
We've got drones. We'll call it in for the drone.
Yep.
See, this is the thing though, like whenever you're doing kind of Zeus, you don't want to just throw everything you've got at the human players. As always is the case, what you want to do is you want to balance it so that they have interesting situations, but they also do still have some danger. You know, you don't want to just like throw entirely everything you got at them. Right, let's have a look at the team here. Team here are making a good approach here. They're being sensible. But their Minesweeper out as well, which is not necessary, but again, good to see. The guys are being pretty sensible with their approaches. We've got Psycho, Johnny, Nios. If anybody wonders, if 05 is Johnny. Nios, Chronos, Saw, Ark, Azir, and Garfield.
Right, you can put away the fucking...
Okay.
may or may not be the radar gun.
And the guys are going to have to be careful here. They've got multiple armoured systems. Let's check back over here, see what's going on. Oh, the little drone heli is flying around in. Look. Here he comes. I think he's maybe going for the BTR or something, I'm not sure. Fucking hell, is he crashing into the ground? What's going on? He's baiting that BTR. He is now, he's live. What's up with that drone? Is he coming back around to light him up? I don't know. Just be very, very careful. Not sure what the drone is up to. Maybe he's getting ready to take that thing out of range. Have a little look back over here, see what the guys are up to. Alright, the guys seems to be reconning, maybe getting ready to snipe out some types. Oh shit, BTR is active and shooting at the drone by the look of it.
Command, you need to tell that drone to get out of there. It's being engaged by ZSU. Not, it's being engaged by a BTR, but...
That was closer to the ground.
Yeah, guys, let's just back up.
Right, let's go over here. Let's see. Right, so... oh, okay, look, Ezan's team and the guys have pushed way out on this side now, look.
Range to that ZSU.
Yep.
And I'll use the 203.
Engaging from across the hill.
Yeah, I'll come.
Good evening, guys. As usual, welcome on board the stream today. Hope you guys are all doing well. Thanks for coming and joining us.
What's the range?
Was that the bloody BTR? What the fuck was that? That was a big explosion. It might have been a javelin on the site here. Nope. I don't know what the heck's been. Oh shit. There's something engaging here, I'm not quite sure what it is. Could even be mortars, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Like, I keep randomly get frame drop, like flying just then, no frame drop.
Yeah, whatever. Nobody else is having that, mate. I'm not getting any frame drop. Yeah, everybody's forgot that today. Everybody's forgot the earlier start times. Right, there wasn't that many units here on the base. There was like a couple of guys who have run off. There's one guy in the sea, for God's sake. Not quite sure what his plan is. There were several units here on the base which have moved out. That seemed like the smartest idea. I guess maybe they just saw all the engagement and bailed.
On there.
Just see this guy's not in a weird glitchy position. Right, he's in it. Where the hell are those other units there? Oh yeah, there is. This guy's coming in. Look. He's like firing at the ground at his own feet. Chaos at him.
Towards the east
They've
of
got
that
ready
road,
with the
we can
javelin.
push up using the sort of defilade that there is as cover and try and push up and zoom straight into that compound.
Thank you very much, Wedge. Really appreciate it. I like how literally right before that happens, like Swiss Cheese is like, sub and donator thing doesn't work. So Zip just subscribed. So Zip, thank you very much indeed for the sub, buddy. Welcome on board. Takes us back to 289, guys. 289. Only one to go to 90. Right, here we go. And the guys are clearing out the site here.
Taking shots at us.
I believe I saw like a tracer run come from around 190. Perhaps.
Right, the guy's doing well. Guys here have managed to secure this camp with very minimal effort. What happened to that BTR though? BTR is still there. I think we should just send it back. I don't know why that drone didn't take it out. Unless Lawrence seems to have the Sentinel up, look. I'm confused as to why he didn't take it out with the Falcon though, because right, this BTR is going back in. Lawrence has got it. Lawrence has got it lit. The guys are standing by.
BTR! BTR!
Fucking hell. Damn, they smashed it. Good call. Good call. They'll be burning off. The guys are going to bail in a minute. Oh, I can see them. They're out already. Nicely done. Holy shit. Okay, they've... What the frickin' hell is up with the insane phosphorus light going on there?
Give it a go anyway.
Corner. Yeah.
Try not to crest, that thing's looking right at us, okay?
Grab this. Yeah.
That's 370 meters away. If you don't think you can do it, then...
Go.
Yep. 370, the U-shaped H barrier, directly where I'm looking. You can see him?
Yeah, eyes on.
Yep, right, clear Psycho's black bar.
The guys are... the enemy over here are set to hostile.
Give it a go anyway.
Firing.
Yeah, what is going on? I've not seen this kind of... Oh, he's so close.
Just hide. Get back.
Oh shit, that's the AA truck firing at these guys. Oh, these guys were in the tower before. It seems like they bailed out the tower. Oh shit, they've seen him now. Now they could bring in drone support, but the whole point is that they're not supposed to really do any damage to the actual site here on the radar station. So the guys are going to be careful there. This BTR gunner is not doing much of anything there, but if we actually look at it from the BTR's point of view, the BTR can see the fire, but it's actually got no line of sight onto the guys themselves. Rating one of those ballistic missiles should be the nuke version to give the guys something to watch out for. Something to watch out for? I'm not quite sure a nuclear missile is just something to watch out for. It's the ballistic missiles are bad enough. Like it's kind of like that's a good enough thing to like be careful of. Right, I'm gonna actually move myself up a little bit right here, guys. Right, the guy's coming in on the base here.
Have we?
That's right.
Psycho seems up. He's up.
Right, the guys have pushed up.
Keep pushing around.
The guys have pushed up here. They're going to clear through this infantry base combat. Quite a lot of enemy in this base. The guys need to be super careful. Oh shit! Look at that guy. He came out of nowhere. That's a good fact. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. He's going balls to the wall. Look at him. Oh damn! That was right on him. Good nade. Very good nade. The other BTR is like a... The other BTR over there is like a fixed position BTR. It's not going to be moving. Cyborg Thief, Luton, I've been a long time YouTube, Twitch lurker. Recently got back into playing ARMA. After a little bit of playing some scenarios, my friends really hyped for joining some public ops. That's good, cool man. You should definitely jump in. We do run a public server, which is up most of the time.
Garfield, treat Psycho. Once he's done, we're going to move around.
Good call. Chrono is engaging the AA truck. I think Saw there, guys, was just making a call in for the drone to basically. Oh shit! There's one guy like flanking over here. Look. I think they were putting a call in for the drones, basically. Now let's see what's happening over here. Looks like the recon team are continuing to push on a bit further, and the other guys right here are just holding this site secure. Oh shit! They're getting engaged really hard though.
Grab that.
We'll let you know when it's clear. We just need that BTR to be gone, and it will be.
So Saw was just asking command, I think, to get the drones in. Cover that. Get that BTR down.
Hey, man.
Valkyrie, this is Godfather. Roger, do you have the capacity to get over Camp Tempest along the road running from east to west and see if you can locate this BTR and take it out?
Copy that.
Roger, can you give me an ETA?
Recon, this is Godfather, be advised, sorry I didn't get back too close enough. I need you to push to your north. I want you to clear out and scout out the airbase over.
Hey, firm. Already on our way.
Godfather, this is
Dead and killed that guy about 3 times over now.
I'm Mike clear to engage the BTR when I advise.
Yeah, Roger, you're clear to engage.
Sorry,
No, I killed 4 of them and they're
sorry,
still
I'm 1
shooting.
mic out.
K-Man sub, thank you very much, K-Man. Welcome back on board, buddy. I don't know what Chrono is talking about. Like, the guys are very clearly dead.
Just Godfather said.
We have had some weird issues though with AI kind of sometimes getting back up and stuff, but I think they're pretty clearly being taken down.
Send.
Roger, did you hear that over comms that we're sending medics?
Tell him to watch his fire, remember we have to stay intact.
I believe that the BTR is
Yeah.
Roger that.
That was good. Good fire support from the Venom coming in there.
Please.
Nice work, nicely done. Right, the rest of the guys here pushing in really well. Arc, look, is just coming right in on the base here.
Hey, it's the and assassin is Godfather.
Did Arc just
Go
direct
for it,
impact that guy? Jesus Christ. I think it was a stun grenade. I think that was a stun grenade.
Sorry, a little bit preoccupied with explosions. Say again.
Roger, so plan of attack is SD, you're going to secure that route back. As soon as you've got good eyes on the road to give cover, Assassin's going to pull back with the...
Yep, thought that was the plan anyway. Got you.
Good times.
As soon as you're in position, let us know, and Assassin, you start rolling out.
Right, good progress being made. Looks like Mike 26 is secure as well. I think at this point we probably should start sending out some other options. Looks like some of the units in base are activated as well, which is no doubt going to ruin our frames a little bit further. Right, let's see if we can't get... bit of heli action somewhere around here. I'm just gonna tell this heli to come up here, and then again seek and destroy. It'll just kind of come up in this direction, and we'll see how to play it. What was anticlimactic? Sometimes things are. Not everything is like a... What, you mean the breaching in on this compound here? Well, the other thing as well, I was wondering whether they're going to actually check out ammo and stuff, which it looks like they are. In these launchers and so on, there is actually some AT missiles they can take. What are you saying?
Explosions. Might as well pick some up, as I'm not as heavy now.
Now this is going to go right over the recon team, like. Oh, it's lighting them up. Shooting at something.
Valkyrie, this is Godfather.
Tender.
Roger, you are tasked with taking out the enemy cast.
Cover that, whereabouts is it?
Cancel my last, you are to defend the convoy. Cast gets nearer, you need to take it down.
Break. Enemy cast is on my location. It is east of Assassin's marker.
Copy that. Valkyrie's inbound. FT squad, be advised, possible cast on your location, over. Enemy cast, that is, over.
There's NSU here, but it's out of our line of fire.
Actually, I'm going to get out of that because I've had some bad experiences with third person in helis recently. Got eyes on it.
Valkyrie, this is Godfather. Enemy classes at Bravo position.
Yeah, cover him. Have eyes.
Trying to get AAA on it now.
Still away from me on my 24.
Oh shit, it's lighting up that convoy. It's shooting at the Prowler.
I know, we can't get eyes on it, we don't have any...
Yeah, I'm trying to catch up with it.
It's so close, so close. Light him up now, now, now! Oh shit, so close.
Valkyrie, this is Godfather.
Send it.
Be careful.
Be wary of following the Cas 25 making
There are enemy ground to air units around, so he needs to be really careful. Oh, he's so close. But the convoy's got to be like freaking out right now. The convoy, right? Light him up now! Get under him! No! No! Oh shit.
This is Assassin.
That it.
Are they racing the missile trucks up the hill?
Our friendly helicopter is down. Both the enemy CAS and friendly CAS are eliminated. Mid-air collision.
Jesus Christ, that's one way of taking them down. I need to keep a little eye on the carrier as well. Make sure nothing spazzingly respawns.
I tail it back to Cat Maxwell, over.
Working on it.
Bloody hell. Well, that's when was that Barry? I think so. Come on, really. I'm surprised that he got so close to it that he rear-ended it. Like, because I would have thought that he could have got real close up behind it and then blown the hell out of it from behind with missiles. I'm surprised he had to physically touch and make contact on it to do that.